What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to Shady Spotlight, where we dive deep into the stories that matter. The news cycle is absolutely relentless, and today we've got some major updates you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're talking about seismic shifts, unexpected announcements, and behind-the-scenes revelations that are set to shake things up. Get ready for a high-octane download of the information you need to stay ahead of the curve. Let's jump right in. First up, we're heading to the world of film and music, where a beloved actor is taking a massive leap of faith to embody a legendary rock icon. This is more than just a role, it's a transformation that has fans buzzing with anticipation. We'll explore the dedication, the challenges, and what this means for the portrayal of a true music giant. Get ready for the details on this epic cinematic undertaking. Then, we're shifting gears to honor a community's deep sense of loss. A town is coming together to remember a young life, a bright spark whose presence left an indelible mark. We'll delve into the outpouring of support and the enduring legacy of a promising spirit. This is a story of remembrance and community strength. Next, we're circling back to the cinematic universe, with a spotlight on a familiar face stepping into a role that's already generating significant buzz. An accomplished actor, known for his versatility, is set to grace the silver screen in a highly anticipated project. We'll uncover the personal journey that led him to this pivotal part and what we can expect from his performance. Finally, we're celebrating a monumental anniversary in music history. A classic album, one that defined a generation, is hitting a major milestone, and the artist is marking it with a special release that's sending ripples through the fan base. We've got the scoop on this exclusive track and the fascinating behind-the-scenes drama that accompanied its original creation. Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single second of this. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for all the latest updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a Shady Spotlight episode. A star takes a leap into the legend's shoes. This story delves into a significant career move for actor Jeremy Allen White, who is preparing to portray the iconic Bruce Springsteen in the upcoming biopic, Deliver Me from Nowhere. The film promises to offer an in-depth look at Springsteen's life and career, focusing on the period surrounding the creation of his seminal album, Born to Run. White, known for his intense and authentic performances, has spoken about the immense pressure and excitement that comes with embodying such a revered figure. He described the decision to take on the role as a leap of faith, highlighting the desire to push his own boundaries as an artist and connect with the essence of the boss. The biopic is set to explore the creative process behind Born to Run, an album that catapulted Springsteen from a New Jersey bar scene fixture to a global rock phenomenon. It will likely delve into the songwriting, the recording sessions, and the personal struggles and triumphs that shaped both Springsteen and the music itself. The film's narrative is expected to capture the raw energy and ambition that defined Springsteen's early career, offering fans a new perspective on the making of a classic. The choice of Jeremy Allen White is particularly interesting, given his recent critical acclaim for his role in The Bear, where he showcased a remarkable ability to convey vulnerability and intensity. This casting suggests a focus on the human element of Springsteen's story, moving beyond the myth to explore the man behind the music. Reports indicate that the film will also touch upon the dynamics within Springsteen's band and his relationships during that pivotal time. The challenges of capturing Springsteen's distinctive voice, stage presence, and songwriting genius are considerable, and White appears to be fully embracing the preparation required. This project represents a major milestone for White, offering him a platform to showcase his range on a grand scale. The anticipation surrounding the film is palpable, with fans eager to see how White will translate Springsteen's legendary persona to the screen. The film's title, Deliver Me from Nowhere, itself hints at the struggles and aspirations that fueled Springsteen's early work, suggesting a narrative that is both biographical and deeply thematic. Audiences and critics alike are keenly watching how White will inhabit the role, with many speculating it could be a career-defining performance. The buzz online is significant, with discussions ranging from White's physical transformation to his vocal interpretations of Springsteen's iconic songs. The film's success will undoubtedly hinge on its ability to capture the spirit of Springsteen's music and the cultural impact of Born to Run. This cinematic journey is just beginning to unfold. Next, we turn our attention to a different kind of tribute, one that resonates deeply within a community. A town's heartfelt farewell to a young leader. This news story reports on the profound grief and remembrance in Danville following the loss of William Nate Foster, a beloved senior and leader on the Danville Little Johns football team. The community is coming together to mourn the passing of a young life that had a significant impact, particularly within the local sports scene. Head coach Dennis Crane described Foster as a special soul and leader, underscoring his importance not just as a player, but as an individual who inspired those around him. The loss is deeply felt by his teammates, coaches, and the wider Danville community, who are united in their sorrow and in celebrating Foster's memory. The narrative highlights the sense of community that surrounds the Danville Little Johns, a team that clearly meant a great deal to Nate Foster and vice versa. His role as a leader suggests he was a positive influence, someone who motivated his peers and contributed to the team's spirit and performance. The outpouring of support and shared grief indicates that Foster's impact extended beyond the football field, touching many lives within the town. Details about his personality, his contributions to the team, and the fond memories he leaves behind are central to the community's healing process. The phrase, "special soul," used by his coach speaks volumes about his character, hinting at a maturity and kindness that made him stand out. This story serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the deep connections that can form within a community, especially through shared experiences like high school sports. The Danville community's response is a testament to the lasting impression Foster made. While the specific details of his passing are not provided, the focus is on the collective mourning and the efforts to honor his legacy. The narrative emphasizes the unity of the town in facing this tragedy, providing a space for shared remembrance and mutual support. It's a story about the human spirit, the bonds of camaraderie, and the enduring impact one young person can have on the world around them. The community's collective memory will hold onto the positive influence Nate Foster had during his time with the Little Johns. The impact on the community is evident in the shared sense of loss and the determination to remember Foster's contributions. His memory is being kept alive through tributes and the collective support offered to his family and friends. The story captures the essence of a community coming together in times of adversity, finding strength in unity and shared memories. This somber reflection highlights the bonds that tie us together. Now, let's shift our focus back to the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, where another familiar face is making headlines. Local dad joins Hollywood's elite in Springsteen Biopic. This feature shines a spotlight on David Krumholtz, a seasoned actor with a 3-decade career who is set to appear in the upcoming Bruce Springsteen Biopic, Deliver Me from Nowhere. What makes this story particularly engaging is Krumholtz's personal journey, including his decision to move from Los Angeles to Wyckoff, New Jersey, with his family. The profile, penned by Ben Greenman for New Jersey Monthly, captures a chance encounter at a local coffee shop where Greenman recognized Krumholtz, initiating a conversation that led to this fascinating insight into the actor's life and career. Krumholtz, described as a prolific and versatile actor, has a long list of credits across film, television, and theater. His move to Wyckoff with his wife and 2 children signifies a desire for a different pace of life, away from the hustle of Hollywood. This personal choice adds a unique layer to his involvement in a high-profile project like the Springsteen Biopic. The film is expected to delve into the making of Springsteen's iconic Born to Run album, and Krumholtz's role is anticipated to be significant, though specific details about his character are yet to be fully revealed. His inclusion in the cast alongside Jeremy Allen White, who is set to portray Springsteen, suggests a carefully curated ensemble bringing this legendary story to life. The New Jersey Monthly article provides a glimpse into Krumholtz's life in Bergen County, painting a picture of a family man balancing his demanding career with his desire for a grounded, suburban upbringing for his children. This juxtaposition of Hollywood stardom with everyday life in New Jersey makes for a compelling narrative. Krumholtz's perspective on his career and his life choices offers a relatable angle for audiences, especially those in the Bergen County area. His long-standing presence in the industry means he brings a wealth of experience and a deep understanding of performance, which will undoubtedly be valuable in portraying the complex world surrounding Bruce Springsteen during the Born to Run era. The story also touches upon the broader appeal of the Springsteen biopic, tapping into the enduring fascination with one of rock music's most iconic figures. Krumholtz's involvement adds another layer of interest, particularly for fans who have followed his career over the years. His ability to embody diverse characters suggests he will bring a nuanced performance to the film, contributing to the authentic portrayal of the era and the people who shaped Springsteen's journey. The anticipation for Deliver Me from Nowhere continues to build, with each new detail about the cast and their connection to the project adding to the excitement. The public reaction has been one of delight and curiosity, with many celebrating Krumholtz's return to the spotlight in such a significant project and appreciating his candidness about his life in New Jersey. His commitment to his family life while maintaining a high-profile acting career is a point of admiration. From the personal stories behind the cameras, we now turn to the music itself. Get ready for a deep dive into a legendary album's golden anniversary. Springsteen unearths a gem for Born to Run anniversary. This news celebrates a significant moment in music history as Bruce Springsteen releases a previously unreleased track, Lonely Night in the Park, to commemorate the 50th anniversary of his groundbreaking album, Born to Run. This outtake, kept under wraps since the album's legendary sessions in 1975, is now available in full studio quality for the first time, offering fans a rare glimpse into the creative process behind one of rock's most iconic records. Springsteen himself announced the release on Instagram, sharing the significance of this archival discovery. The story behind Lonely Night in the Park reveals some fascinating internal dynamics during the Born to Run recording sessions. It highlights a creative disagreement between producers Jon Landau and Mike Appel regarding the album's final tracklist. Landau reportedly advocated for swapping Lonely Night in the Park with Meeting Across the River, a suggestion that Appel stood firm against. Appel's recollection, shared with Rolling Stone, emphasizes his role in championing certain songs, stating, "I won my way on things." This behind-the-scenes conflict offers a compelling look at the pressures and decisions that shaped the final masterpiece that Born to Run became. The track's potential for commercial success was recognized, but ultimately, Appel's vision prevailed in keeping it off the original release. Born to Run, released in 1975, was the album that propelled Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band into superstardom. It reached number 3 on the Billboard charts, with the title track becoming a top 100 hit. The album's massive success, selling over 7 million copies, cemented Springsteen's status as a cultural icon and a voice for a generation. The inclusion of Lonely Night in the Park provides an additional layer to the album's legacy, showcasing a song that, while not making the final cut, was clearly considered significant by the creative team. This release is part of a larger archival effort by Springsteen. He recently unveiled Tracks II, The Lost Albums, an extensive compilation featuring 83 songs across 7 unreleased albums. Furthermore, plans are already underway for Tracks III, which is set to include 5 more albums spanning 5 decades of his prolific career. This commitment to sharing his extensive back catalog ensures that fans have continuous access to new discoveries and a deeper understanding of his musical evolution. The involvement of E Street Band members like Roy Bittan on piano, Gary Tallent on bass, Steven Van Zandt on guitar, and Max Weinberg on drums, along with Ron Aniello's fresh guitar work on the mix, ensures the track maintains the authentic sound of the era. The audience impact of this release is immense, particularly among dedicated Springsteen fans who cherish any new insight into his creative process. The story has generated considerable discussion online, with fans dissecting the significance of the track and the historical context of the producer disagreements. It reinforces the enduring appeal of Born to Run and Springsteen's legacy as a meticulous artist. This deep dive into music history has been incredible. Now, let's bring it all home with a quick recap of today's top stories. That's a wrap on today's Shady Spotlight. We saw Jeremy Allen White take on the legendary Bruce Springsteen, a community mourning the loss of young Nate Foster, David Krumholtz joining the Springsteen Biopic, and Bruce Springsteen celebrating Born to Run's 50th with a rare track release. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for more, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms.